All right. How's everyone doing? That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people here tonight. Okay, so I'm going to talk about finding true love. And there is nothing harder than finding true love when you have a huge gray question mark on your face. Right? And there's lots of places to go. There's the Institute of Oral Love. If anyone has any questions on what that is, they can talk to me afterwards. And the positive side is the door is open. Right? The door is open on finding true love. So I'm going to talk about the 3 things you need to do to find true love. 1, you got to keep your heart open. 2, you got to find your way to the Institute. And 3, fiber. Because there is nothing sexier than being regular. Okay? That's my ex-girlfriend, Sheila. And her and I met, well, you know, it's not really important. This isn't one of her better pictures. But as it says here, sometimes you know the instant when you see it across the bar. And you know how I knew Sheila was right for me? Beautiful eyes. Just, I mean, really. You see that from across the room and you're like, this girl is just gorgeous. Just eyes you can really look at. And, I mean, where does it take you after you find the eyes and you make that initial connection? Well, certainly it can take you to special places like the dumpster behind the bar. It can take you to the club. This gentleman over here, that was a picture of me last week. As you can see, I do shave my chest because that is the second rule. I mean, once you get into the Institute, they're pretty clear on that. If you're going to shave your chest, that's basically it. They just say, if you're going to shave your chest, and they just stand there, they don't say anything. It's awkward until, and then they ask for like 1995, and you're like, what's going on here? This is the wrong presentation. So finding a good woman is the next part, and it's difficult, right? And I mean, certainly it's easy, or it's easier when the woman is naked being carried by a football player. I mean, that's easy to find, right? Like if you're going to say, where's the good woman here? Like, it's here. But you know because stars, right? Like if you see someone walking down the street and there's 4 vertical stars beside her, chances are that's the good person, right? Like me, there's no stars beside me. You know I'm not the good person up here, right? What's important is you always have to have fans in the back, right? And finding a good man is actually quite simple, all right? Go to the hospital, find a man who's smoking closest to a pregnant woman. That's your man. All right? And there's some clear signs. So number 1, the cigarette that's half used, so you know he's been smoking a lot near her, right? He didn't just walk up to her and start what appears to be moaning into the side of her body. There was a lot of thought put into the fact that he's going to endanger the life of this woman. So how well does he treat the waitress? I mean, was that even a woman, a waitress? We don't know. But what we do know is there's a little history behind the story. And it all started with Batman and Robin. Now, of course, what's happening here is, and I'll let you read this, and better stop something illegal. I want my date to be the most gorgeous at the party. And of course, that is male chauvinistic. So gentlemen, don't do this. If you find superpowers, like if you have the ability to slap a woman really hard, don't do that at parties. That's just not cool. All right? I mean, like, all of us would like a superpower, right? I want an extra bendy thumb, maybe be a little taller, get the hair of the guy in the audience. But, I mean, you got to control yourself. So, I mean, this one is... This actually was a poster that they had in the late 90s for Planned Parenthood. And what you found is, I mean, there's a lot of choices in life, but you really got to be careful that that's not what you end up with, right? And it all circles back to finding the right mate. I mean, finding the right mate is huge. I mean, her costume is inside out, by the way. I'm not sure what that's all about. Wedding ideas. So once you find the first mate, you find the woman surrounded by the stars, you need to find the wedding. And everyone knows that the most traditional wedding is a native Indian wedding, and where the best place to do that is outside of her mace, because it's the culture clash of the old and new, right? It's like something borrowed, something blue. It's the same kind of thing, right? So it's old and new. You know, get your bride, take her to the nearest stop sign, find her a maze, get it done. Spaceballs. Any questions?
Okay, I think I'm in love. Anyone else out there? We need a question.
Yes.
Right there. Shaving chest and Institute of Oral Love. Correlations, connection, rumor. What's the story there?
Oh boy. No. Well, yes, there is a correlation. That's all I have to say. Yeah, there is.
They have individual washrooms upstairs at the Drake. Anyway, next presenter.
Yes.